Hello and welcome guys to another episode with me, Escape, on Escape Some Creepers. Playing some more survival sort of a let's play here. Last week we built the cabin so we could have a start in our new world, a fresh start if you will. And today I'm just going to spoil the surprise off the bat because I've already started building it here. We're going to build a barn. So we can have some animals, we can have some food, we can have a bit of shelter if we need a bigger house to stay in for a little bit, and it's going to be pretty standard, like not a crazy barn with like a wizard hat on top or anything like that. Just a nice standard barn so we can start breeding, maybe even get a little farm or something going on the side and all that kind of good stuff. So what I'm doing is I'm just setting the foundation here so we can have a rough idea of where we want to. Well, how big we want it to be, because we don't want it to be huge. We don't want it to be like a massive behemoth thing that just makes our house look really small and like the villagers just looking at it and being like, is that where their gods live or something? We just want it to be just chilled so we can fit some animals in there, but it's also big enough that we can have a couple of different colours of sheep or something like that. So I generally just wing it with the foundations. I'm not a big one on keeping things exactly even or odd to make sure the roof lines up or anything like that. If it goes wrong, I can always fix it later. It's only a little bit of stone. So I'm just going to have this cobblestone as the edges, and I think that'll be really nice. Just to have the sort of the outline. I think I'm going to do this for the house as well, just so it sort of draws your eye to the shape of the corners a little bit better. And then in the middle, we can have some like racing stripes or checkers or something crazy like that. Now, because this is a new channel, if this is your first time watching, feel free to subscribe or leave a like down below if you want to see more videos like this, or some slightly different ones, achievements, resource collecting, whatever you're into, and I'll put them up for you, and you can have a little watch. It's going to be, like I said, it's going to be quite slow in the beginning, purely because we've got to get the basics done. If we don't get the basics done, we're never going to get anywhere in the Minecraft world. You can't run before you can walk to the barn, or whatever they say. And that way, we can get all this out of the way and then get into some exploring and some cool stuff a little bit later on. Battle some creepers, get blown up, and all that stuff you guys enjoy. I wish my lines were a bit straighter. I'm always just so distracted, always so distracted, doing three things at the same time. I'm sure we'll get around it at some point. Let's get that on there. Cool. This is going to look like one big square box. I'm not sure if we'll get this barn finished today, but I might do a little bit off camera just to put the sort of finishing touches on, because there's one thing that's really boring, and it is roofing. Anyway, I'm going to go and grab some more stone. I'll catch you in a sec. Welcome back, guys. Once got some more stone, and I finished off the little bit there, just so we got the basic box. And I can't be sure, but I think I've made it uneven. So I'm just going to fix this up here. This is typical. I say 5 minutes ago that I just wing it and it generally goes okay, and then I make a mistake like this, and it's just going to go wrong. It's just going to go wrong for me. Let's have a look at that. Does that fix the problem? Didn't mean to put that there. Gonna need a couple of new sticks and a new pickaxe. There we go. Now I can fix my mistakes with my own tools, which would be a nice change of pace there, as opposed to just winging it the whole time. Don't worry, I do have some sort of a plan in mind. Just I'm a bit clumsy when I'm trying to do two things at once. So yeah, I think that fixes the problem. That extra one. Let's just take all this out. I always make that mistake. I always think it's going to break just before it does and make a fool of myself again. I think that works well. I'm gonna have a little trellis sort of archway around the door, same sort of style as the edges, and then we'll fill in the middle with a cool design. If you do have a really funky design you think it look good, just leave a comment and let me know what it is, and we can sort of sub it in after the plain planks are in. If you want some like funky colours or some crazy shapes or something like that, let me know in the comments below, and we can make it happen. Now I'm thinking, what the best way to sort of do this. Do you reckon do the roof first, or just get the sides and stuff done? It's gonna be trouble. I don't know. I reckon we do the outline of the roof first, and then that'll give us an idea of exactly where we can build and how high we can go and all that kind of thing. And it'll give us a good idea of what colours will look good and all that kind of thing too. So let's just work out where these stairs are going to go. I'm going to use the stairs at the front in the cobblestone again, and then the rest will be wood, so it looks a bit like a gutter. I hope that makes sense. I think it'll make sense when I make it. So yeah, so the first stair will go on there. I don't know what this dirt scaffolding is called. I bet there's like a cool name for it. If you do know, let me know, because I wouldn't mind. I could look it up on like a wiki or something like that, but I don't think I will. I just would be keen to find out if it's got a thing, because I've been calling it dirt scaffolding for years now, and people have probably been laughing at me behind my back. So if that's not what it's called, then feel free to let me know so I don't make a further fool of myself. Unless that's what you're here for, then say nothing. Say nothing. Right, so let's go there. There we go, and we can place the start of the roof. There's no way we're gonna get this barn done today. No way. We're very much halfway through, and we've only just started on the roof. So this might have to be a bit off camera. I think especially the roofing, because the roofing just takes ages, and I'm going to be falling off and just looking silly. So let's see how this looks. We'll do like the sort of outline of the front of the house, and that'll give us a good idea of where we can go from here. Do you reckon that's high enough, and then we have a flat bit on top? I reckon go one more maybe. I'm going to jump up into dirt again. It's really handy, but if you make one little mistake, you pay for it quite hard. You have to add like another step, and that can, if you're doing like 4 or 5 steps, you have to just keep on going up and up and up and up, and it's crazy. Yeah, and then we'll have a sort of, again, like a trellis going along the top, and same theme as the edges of the walls. And then I reckon we have a big glass panel at the top, so let some natural light in, as well as the torches on the side and stuff like that. Now, I got a few email suggestions on what we should do a little bit later in the series. Again, spoiling the surprise a little bit early, but I think one of them is a really cool idea. I'm not sure what the earliest opportunity we're going to have to do it is, though. A fella called Jake, I'm surprised he got that domain, actually, because it's a pretty, you'd think that'd be a pretty common name to have. Like, it's like John at Hotmail. It just, like, someone's bound to take that pretty quick. He's just a spell lighthouse, like a lighthouse that you climb up. It's a lighthouse, but you can also have like a little potion set at the top. So every time we need a potion, we have to go to like the spooky lighthouse or something like that. Now I think that's a pretty cool idea. His idea was to have it in different colours, and I think that'd be pretty sweet too. So like the old-fashioned lighthouses where they, that looks nice. That looks nice. And then we'll have the glass on the top. But yeah, the old-fashioned lighthouses, they had the sort of like blue and white stripes, I think it was, and they looked really nice, and I think that's what we'll do. I think I'm going to need some more resources at some point. And just get rid of all this dirt, and I might have to go on a bit of a forage to see what we can muster up. But don't worry, I'll speed it up for you and put some crazy music in, so it's not as boring as me just hammering some trees in the interim periods. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I reckon that looks real nice. The cows are going to be happy. That's a given. All right. Now let's just do racing stripes or something like that. Something pretty simple for now, and see how that looks. And we can change it at a later date. I mean, all it takes is an axe, and we can just chop and change. Even when the animals are in there, they're not going to jump over. But yeah, have that all around this thing, and maybe just some oak in the middle, like a little sandwich, like a little racing stripe. I was going to do checkers, like an old-fashioned barn, but just effort, pure effort, so much effort. Right, perfect. I think that's pretty much golden. What do you think? I'm just going to check my design, make sure that's the same. I think it is. I think it is. Yeah, sweet. All right, I'm gonna go and grab a few more resources and double check the design, and I will catch you in a second. Okay, that's about as much of that as I can take. I promise I won't do that again because that is just ridiculous. I am so sorry that you guys had to witness that. Unless you like that kind of thing. In that case, I'll put one in every episode and annoy the bejesus out of you. But I'll try not to. I'll try not to. Now, I did chop away the rest of that wall that I put up wrong. So now I've got to just fix this up. And it solves the problem from before. So we can actually have an even door. Trying to get this even again. I always make that mistake. I build something really elaborate, and then it turns out the door is like slanted or something, and it just looks so silly. Let's get rid of that, and then we'll have the same doors, so we can walk through it and get to the village. I reckon that'd be real nice. Put that up there, and I added the oak wood planks into the racing stripes as well, just in this sort of interest of saving time a little bit, because otherwise we're gonna spend hours. And that gap up the top there is where I think we should have the glass. So pretty much we just copy that on both sides, and then we put little fences and little water troughs and stuff, and then we're good to go. Whether we're going to finish today or not, because I would like to have a bit of an explore. Remember that ravine that I pretty much fell into on the first episode? Yeah, something in there I reckon would be real nice. And it's starting to turn to night now. So might have to go and sleep. Alright, had a nice relaxing sleep there, and now we're back to finish the roof. Let's see. It's pretty much exactly the same as the other side, so this is going to be really difficult to get wrong at this stage. I probably will make a mistake, but I'm sure you guys will point it out in the comment section below. Yes, so again, any suggestions that you guys have, do leave them below, because it would be interesting to get some feedback to really see, what you want to see, what you like, what you don't like, and that way I can sort of build the series out to sort of popular demand, which is the goal really, and that way, we can have a bit of fun, a bit of sort of audience participation, hated in circuses, loved on YouTube for some reason, and get people involved, and get people to submit designs, and I try and build them, and fail miserably, and just have a good old time doing it. I never trust. How you can walk backwards onto onto a pillar or something like that. If you're making like a bridge across, you can always walk backwards. I never trust how far you can go, because I always seem to walk a little bit too far and just fall screaming into a ravine or something. So I'm sure there's like a way of doing it, like a cheeky way, but I haven't found it yet. So I'm just going to keep falling and falling. Was it 2 high or 3 high? I think it was 3 high. Yeah, it's got one more. That looks right. 1, 2, and then they join up together. Perfect. Right, let's link this together. We might actually get both sides finished today. You never know. As long as I don't make any silly mistakes. Like that. How am I going to get up there? Come on, you want to reach. Yeah, come on. No, it's not going to have the bar of it. Come on. Up. Oh, what a fail. Oh, and just added an extra block in there for fun. I don't know why I bother. I don't know why I bother. Okay, let's redeem ourselves. Let's get rid of that, and let's go for the jump shot. We're gonna make this. Come on. Oh, nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. Okay, so I've made up for all my mistakes with that one shot. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll just cut that bit out so no one can see that mistake, and then it'll just look like I'm cool with my jump shots. Promise you won't tell anyone. Okay, let's get rid of this dirt, and I think that's pretty much the structure done. We just need to add in the panels and the doors and the pressure pads and the fences. Wow, that's a long list actually. But there's no way. There's no way. Okay. But no, I reckon that looks pretty sweet. Let's just add the basic racing stripe design in. All that Benny Hill chopping down the trees is giving me ample wood so I can do this. Oh, added that block in by mistake again. It's the story of my life. It's the story of my life. Right, I'm getting. I think after we lay this little bit, let's go for a bit of an explore before we run out of time. Let's go and see what that ravine has to offer. There might be something cool down there. We might get to battle some mobs and hopefully make it a bit more exciting than just barn building. So I will meet you near the ravine. See you in a sec. Welcome back, guys. Now, let's go for a bit of explore. I've packed my loveliest, sharpest pickaxe and a couple of pork chops and ready to take on the world. Now, here's a nice little entrance that I was just using to gather some cobblestone. But I think the level means that I'd be able to dig through. If I just do like a zigzag, I might be able to get through to that ravine and just come out the side and then do a little stairway down. Not going through too much dirt, I hope, because I don't think my shovel's got any life left. In fact, I think I broke it a second ago. Oh, some coal already. That is a good sign. That is a good sign. So let's just cut through all of this and this and this. Yeah. But I think it's going to be sick. I mean, place your bets for what you think we'll find down there. I've got 10 to 1 odds that we're here already. 10 to 1 odds that I'll just get blown up straight away by a creeper. 5 to 1 odds that, you know, we'll find some gold or something. And, you know, place your bets, guys. Let's just get this coal, because as we get deeper and deeper, we might need to make some more torches. I think I've got about 20. That might not be enough, so we might have to make some more torches if we find like a really cool tunnel system. And what I want to do is just run through the tunnels and leave in torches, so we can do some mining stuff later, but just run through and see if we can find a dungeon or something cool like that. So let's what's the best way to get down here? Probably just dig through. Let's see here. Yeah, let's make a little staircase down. Oh, this looks nice down here. I think I can see the entrance to a little tunnel. It's gonna be a pure adventure. We're gonna see some crazy mobs down here. A gang of skeletons, creeper or two, zombies, you name it. They're gonna be down here waiting for me. What's the bet? Ruined that. Ruined my stairs already. Let's fix that up. Get rid of this one, and that should be us near the bottom. One more. There we go. Perfect. Alright, let's have a bit of an explore at the bottom of this really bland ravine. What a letdown. There's nothing down here at all. That is the biggest letdown. I was hoping for some cool stuff, some exploring, and I've just been let down massively. This ravine is really bland. There's not even any ore. There's nothing. Well, I'm sorry guys, I've let you down. I have let you down. So, just to clarify, you can fall to your death, and that's fine, but the only thing in here is enough iron to maybe make a new sword. What a waste. What a waste. Alright, from now on, I'm going to start pre-exploring to make sure that there's something good before I start digging. As opposed to just going on camera and, you know, finding nothing. Because I'm sure I could make an exploring video where I find nothing, and it could be like an hour long. So, for next time, I'm just going to do a bit of pre-exploring and make sure there's something good, not just enough iron for a pair of shears. So sad, so sad. I'm so sad. I can't even continue. We're gonna have to end this episode short because I'm almost in tears because this cave is so bland, so bland. I'll just jump off. I'll just jump off the side here. Right, forget it. I'm done. I'm cooked. Alright, I'll see you next time, guys, and we'll have some more fun adventures. Feel free to subscribe and make sure you leave a like. Thanks, guys. See you next time.